name is Alena Baeva. I play the violin. I started when I was 5. My dad would accompany me on guitar. I would sing songs I would hear. I had a very good memory and pitch. And my mom was playing piano at that time. First concert with the orchestra, I was 6 and I was playing Bach concerto, E major. Since I was 10, I was studying with Edward Grach in Central Music School under the Moscow Conservatory, and he was pupil of Abram Yampolsky, who was teacher of Igor Bezrodny and Leonid Kogan and many other amazing violinists. I feel very privileged to belong to this great Russian school of playing. When I was 16, I went to Vinyavsky competition and I had the great luck to win the first prize, and it was a big success for me. In general, competitions, I think, have great impact, much bigger than we think on life of a young musician. The result doesn't really place you somewhere. It's just a game. It would be great if everybody could remember, the healthy attitude to competitions. It's fun, it's game, it's a great way to be better. Valery Gergiev was a fantastic experience for me. We played several concertos, including Brahms, Prokofiev number 1, Shostakovich number 2, and in Paris it was recorded live for a DVD. And it was the last year when Salle Pleyel was open for classical music. Every second matters when we are playing together. So I feel very lucky. One of the most interesting collaborations lately was meeting Vladimir Yurovsky. We worked on Strauss concerto and we decided to play it in London and in Berlin and have some plans to record it. It's fascinating to see how it's being born, something new is being born. Work with Vladimir is very inspiring for me. I find violinists not as relaxed as cellists, not as broad-minded as pianists, so we're a little bit narrowed. I'm trying to break it since I was a teenager. Well, because in my class in Moscow Conservatory, we mostly play virtuoso pieces because it's necessary to grow and to keep your technique developing, and concertos and caprices by Paganini, or all of this kind of stuff. But I was very lucky to be in class of chamber music with Alexander Rudin. He's a cellist himself, fantastic cellist, and he proposed to me to play my final exam with young pianist. His name is Vadim Kholodenko, and I was very lucky to play almost all my recitals with him during the following years. And the first piece we played, it was Beethoven Sonata number 10, one of the most sophisticated pieces for violin. Since then we played a lot of violin piano repertoire, sonatas and duos, and I feel very lucky to be able to learn. Playing with a great pianist gives you a big advantage as growing as a musician. It is important to listen to the best examples when you grow, because you remember them. And I was listening mostly to great violinists like Heifetz. I loved Michael Rubin and David Oistrakh and Leonid Kogan, because they were idols, and they are. And there was some period of time I adored Menuhin more than anybody else, or Isaac Stern. It was very important for me to attach to the language they speak, because every performer has their own way to express. When you listen to the concert, you listen to the performer or the orchestra, you free yourself. I think it's a big privilege to be a musician and a very important mission, because we communicate the most important things without any words.